PSExec is a Microsoft tool that allows you to remotely run commands and programs without having to open an interactive session on the remote computer and without having to install a client software manually. PSExec tool is a part of the sysinternals suite that contains several tools handy for troubleshooting and system administration. It's a portable tool, so you don't have to install it. To use PSExec, both computers should be part of the same workgroup or the same domain. You need to know the password to the administrator account on the remote computer. Make sure the administrative share is available on the remote computer. You need to allow file and printer sharing on the firewall. First, I'm going to download the PSExec from the Microsoft website. I type PSExec download. I click on the Microsoft link. As I said, PSExec is part of the sysinternals suite. You can see here the other tools available in the sysinternals suite. Each one can be used in specific fields, like system, network, security, and so forth. If you want to download the entire suite, click on the sysinternals suite link. To download the PSExec tool alone, click on the download link. I'm not going to download the tool as I already did it. Now I'm going to open the command prompt and run the PSExec tool. I need first to change the current directory to sysinternals. Then I type the following command: psexec.exe // then I type the computer name or its IP address. -u to indicate the account under which I will run the command on the remote computer. Both computers I'm using in this demo are part of a domain, so I type the domain name Zintech / administrator. If you don't explicitly indicate the account, PSExec will run under the currently connected user account. And finally, I type the command I want to run, cmd.exe, to open a command prompt on the remote computer. Here I need to type the password of the administrator account. PSExec will not display the password I'm typing for security reasons. PSExec is now trying to connect to the remote PC. I get an error message that says the network name cannot be found. I should make sure that the default admin share is enabled on the remote computer. It's an expected error because I didn't enable the file and the printer share on the remote computer through the firewall. This is what I'm going to fix now. To make sure that the admin share is available, right-click on the Start button and click on Computer Management. Click on Shared Folders, then Open Shares. And you can see that the admin's share is available. Now I'm going to enable the file and the printer share on the firewall. On the Windows Settings search bar, I type Firewall. Then I click on Allow and Up through Windows Firewall. I scroll down and search for file and the printer sharing. Here it is. I click to enable the exception on the firewall. Let's go back to the IT support computer and try the command one more time. Type the password. So this time, PSExec has successfully connected to the remote PC, and it's starting the PSExec service. Now I'm supposed to run the command prompt on the end-user PC. Let's make sure that I'm connected to the remote computer, so I'm going to type the hostname command. And it's end-user PC, so I'm effectively connected to the remote computer. You can also check that in the title bar of the command prompt console. Now I can issue any command that will run on the remote PC. For example, ipconfig to display the IP configuration. I can type dir * dot to display the folders. To end connection with the remote PC, type exit. the cmd.exe terminates on the end-user PC without any error. Alright, in the next lesson we are going to see more advanced use of PSExec by installing the Firefox browser on the remote computer without disrupting the user's session. Seems interesting?